Hello, everybody. It's Bill's that college football guy. Here another video. Plans change, plans change. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going back to my home terminal. Said I got to drop off this trailer here and then wait for another one to take it back to my home terminal. And then I get to go home. Canceled my Sunday load on me. Oh, boy. There's a bunch of stuff. So I start out a day later. So the recap video will be at home. You'll be seeing the wood behind me. First off, I'm hoping everybody's having a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope everybody's having a great time with your friends and family. Many blessings coming your way. But this one's about a little bit of a small coaching carousel. It's kind of a little hodgepodge. I realize nobody's doing individual content today. Everybody's doing stuff out there. Well, I'm going to do an individual created video for today. Live Thanksgiving morning. Well, not live. You know what I mean. Look at the coaching carousel here. A couple of jobs popped open here. Have some interesting things to think about it here. And discussions on X, and people think I'm kind of crazy for coming to candidates, I think, for one of the job. And how I think people are a bit desperate to do something. Okay. First off, first coach that got let go was Kevin Wilson at Tulsa. Didn't even get to finish his second season. He's already gone, which is crazy. But, yeah, he's out for a job. So my question is, what the hell's going on in the AAC? Seriously. Because of all the head coaches who have been fired during the season, and we're still not done yet. 6 AAC coaches have been let go. Almost half the conference. We're talking East Carolina, Rice, Temple, FAU, Charlotte, and Tulsa have all let go of their coaches, and there may be another one coming. I'm not going to say who, but there may be another one coming. So, what the hell's going on over there? This is crazy. But that's on there. I'm not worried about the G5 head coaching jobs, but no, the one that's on there is Mack Brown. Everybody said he's fired. No, he's not fired. That technically isn't true. He wanted to continue coaching. They told him that his services will not be renewed past this season. He's been fired. Yes, but he's not fired right now. He will be coaching in the NC State game. That'll be his last game in North Carolina. You don't think the players are going to be rallied behind him just a little bit? But there are ideas of who's going to be taking over for the head coaching job, who are they going to recruit. And everybody's saying, the one I keep hearing on X, and we all know X is a cesspool at times, and created a lot of people. Because UNLV's doing good, they're saying Barry Odom. I'm like, Barry Odom's not going to UNC. UNC wants a coach with an established reputation at the Power 4 level, preferably head coaching experience, and can recruit in the South. Barry Odom is neither one of those. He coached in Missouri. He didn't recruit in the South. He was there in the SEC, yeah, but he didn't last long. So you're asking somebody to come in there. So that's why I thought the shot in the dark that I put out there was Dan Mullen. Now, Dan's not doing anything right now on there, but the fact is, a recruit with established level, guy who's got established P4 recruiting, he does, to SEC, Mississippi State, and Florida, can recruit in the South. I mean, the fact is, they fired Dan Mullen out of Florida because he wasn't recruiting. His worst year, the year he left. So you want to technically give Billy Napier's first class when he was there, which were all of Dan Mullen's recruits, you want to technically give that to Mullen, even though they all left? He still was top 20. Napier would kill for a top 20 class right now. So you're telling me with North Carolina, with him recruiting in the South, it couldn't be there? Georgia's defensive coordinator. It's going to be somebody from the South who's going to get this job. Because they want, and preferably a name, somebody who's got head coaching experience in this part of the country. So that way they can recruit in this part of the country. Because that's been the problem with North Carolina. They're not recruiting. They need a recruiter. So that's where they're going to go that way. So I don't think they're going G5, G6, whatever. They're not doing that. They're going to go with an established coach, maybe a coordinator. Could they possibly go to Dana Holgerson? He's doing great right now as a coordinator. I think best for him would be to be a coordinator for a couple of years and get his reputation repaired and then get a job. Unless he wants to go straight to the G6. Would he take the Tulsa job? I don't think he'd do that. I think he wants to rehab and go get another P4 job. So you're looking at someone who's going to be P4 to take that spot. They're not going to get a G6 coach to do it. So any ideas for that for North Carolina, take that off the books. They're not doing it. They want someone who's going to establish a reputation who can recruit in the South, because the problem they've had is recruiting. They're just not getting the talent they need. They need someone who can recruit. Mack Brown's a great coach, but he's not a really recruiter. Not in the modern era with NIL and all of this. He's from a different era. Now, Mullen, could he be that from a different era? Yeah, he could be. But we don't know if he is or not. At the minimal, I'd kick the tires and find out what's it going to hurt at this point. But like I said, don't be surprised if a coach in the ACC, preferably, most likely, not preferably, most likely a coach in the SEC, coordinator, maybe getting the job, or a former SEC head coach or ACC head coach getting that job, someone who can recruit in this territory. They're going to want someone with that previous experience to get them back up where they want to be. So, well, you can let me know your thought about that in the comments. The second thing on there, we've had the comment here. I'm talking about doing the... I want to bring this up on X as well. After Thanksgiving, we've been talking about... I'm doing an interactive thing here where basically it's going to be, I'm going to put up the games, we do our own playoff. And everybody getting in here between, I've gotten messages everywhere, is y'all want to use the AP top 25. All right, we'll do that. No subscriber rankings. Do not my top 25, but use the APs. Because the college football playoff top 25. But here's what I wanted to do. So before anybody finalizes, here's what I wanted to do. Number one, no 1 and 12. I want to do one for this. I want to do 1 to 16. Nobody gets a bye. Second off, wherever you're ranked, you're ranked. Top 4 schools don't get a spot. Wherever you go is wherever the hell you go. And in the polling go in here, there's a possibility a 4-loss team could be up in the top 16. Do we want to make it where a 3-loss team goes in, 3-loss team can get in? We're probably going to have 3-loss teams get in, but I want to make no 4 losses get in this damn thing. No way. You can't win more than 2/3 of your games. You're 8-4. You do not be in the playoff. Sorry. Now, if we end up getting to like a 32 teamer, yeah, then you're going to have that. But I think 1 through 16, I think 3 losses is the cutoff. Or do you want to make it where it's less than 3 losses? Because right now, you're looking at Ole Miss, South Carolina, and Alabama would make the cut in the bottom half of the playoff. If you don't want to do 3-loss teams, it'd be... this is from last week. Iowa State, Army, Tulane, stuff like that would come in. Because we don't know what this is going to be this week. And the fact is, none of this is going to be... It's going to be what it is after championship week. And we're going to get an idea of what it is this week. So, you let me know what you think about that in the comments as well. Should we do the top 25? Okay, do you want to do the AP? Everybody's saying AP. Nobody wants saying the CFP poll because everybody's hating the CFP poll. So, the CFP poll's out. Doing the AP. I want to do 1 through 16. Wherever the hell you're ranked is wherever the hell you go. But definitely no 4-loss teams in this damn playoff. And if you want to make it no 3 losses, you need to let me know about that in there as well. You want to do 3-loss teams and let them in? We can. If not, it's going to be 2 losses or less. And we have enough schools to do it. So, you need to let me know about that in the playoffs. Not the playoffs. In the comments. So, it's been a little short and sweet here about a little bit about coaching here. Let me know what you think about this. So, thanks again, everybody, for watching. Do me the favor. Smash the like button. Hit the thumbs up. It helps. Comment on the video. Who do you think is going to be a candidate for the North Carolina job? Who do you think, which way do you want to do the playoff? I'm going to do this. Because I'm asking you guys because you're basically going to be writing the rules on this thing. So I need to ask you to find out what you want to do. Do you want to do a playoff where it's like, instead of do the 1 through 12, do the exact same one they're doing? But I want to do 1 through 16 as it is in the rankings. No special privilege. Nobody gets a bye over anybody else. Wherever the hell you're at, wherever the hell you're at. And we see what happens. And you all vote who wins the games. but definitely no 4-loss teams. The reason I say that, there's a possibility that a 4-loss team could creep in. That one being Louisville, if they blow out Kentucky. And there's other teams that could make it in as well. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to have a real fun with this one of these days and do a 32-teamer and have it. Or you're going to have to win 5 games to win the damn championship, but 4, I think 16's pushing it right now, isn't it? Maybe the entire top 25 plus a few out of it. And you want to talk about upset city? Our own version of the tournament. I'm shot in the dark. I'm throwing the hell of a question out there. Not this year. Not this year. Would it be absolutely insane to do a 64-team football tournament? Were you guys voting on it? We're not doing it this year. Unless you guys choose to do that, but that would be very hard to do. I mean, I could do my rankings and do 1 through 64 because I do 1 through, right now it's 1 through 39. And I have, because that's all the teams with 2 losses, and then do all teams 3 losses or less, and then start ranking 4-loss teams. But would that be something for the future? Let me know about that in the comments. Share, excuse me. Share this video if you want to. Check out some other videos I've done. If you like them, hey, subscribe. Appreciate it. You want to follow me on the craziness that is Twitter, that is X. The link is in the description. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Time for me to waiting for this guy to show up because I'm still waiting on him so I can get my trailer and leave. Life of a trucker. I can't even get home on time to go do Thanksgiving dinner. Oh well. Thanks everybody for watching. Be safe out there and please be good to each other.